All right, this evening, really privileged that Logan and I, we are hosting this tasting with a friend Ben, who is you are actually a Nikka nut.
Nah, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, you can say
Yeah,
that,
you can
right?
say that.
Tell us what we have tonight.
So this is the Taketsuru. It's the blended from Yoichi and Miyagi-kyo.
Okay.
So we got the whole vertical of no age statement,
No age statement.
12 year,
The 12 year,
17,
17,
21,
the 21,
and then that's what the non-chill filtered,
the
21,
non-chilled filtered
yeah,
21.
25,
We have the 25.
and then 35.
And then yes, so little story here is Logan and I. We a couple years ago we did pop open 35. We did not have the remaining, the lineup, but luckily we still have a sample here of the 35, which we'll crack open, and for Ben to try. Ben, have you tried the 35?
I have not.
You have not. So this is quite the treat.
I meant to buy one, but then it just went crazy, so I'm like, forget it.
Yeah, it went kind of crazy. Now, tell us a little history about the Nikka distillery.
So Nikka Distillery, what's it again? Masataka?
Yeah,
Taketsuru?
Matsutaka.
He
Taketsuru.
was the founder. He's considered the father of Japanese whiskey. Before he started his own, which is Nikka, he was actually one of the founders of Suntory too.
Correct.
So all the Yamazakis, the Hakushu, Hibikis, all like credited to him as well as like the father of Japanese whiskey.
Okay.
And then and then in 1934. He started Nikka, and then this has grown into what it is today.
Okay. Now, how many lines are there under the Nikka distillery?
I can't say for sure, but yeah, there's Yoichi, Miyagi-kyo are the big ones, and then this is Taketsuru. Of course, they under the Nikka label they have it too.
Yes. And I gotta say, Taketsuru, for some reason it's one of my favorites compared to the Yoichi and the and the Nikka, Nikka from the barrel, which actually, well, we won't talk about that. But let's try the non-age stated
I
first.
later found out that from the barrel is actually Ben Nevis. But yeah, then I was like, okay, well,
Okay.
it's not bad though.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. But let's start off with this. What is this?
That's the no age statement.
All right.
Taketsuru.
All right.
Which is it's a blend of Yoichi and Miyagi-kyo. Well, they all are. They're all basically the same thing, but just at various ages.
Okay. Let's crack that open.
All right.
Only small samples because we're gonna work ourselves up to the serious ones.
Okay. Do you have like something I can wipe with?
Oh, sure.
Just like a napkin or something.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's kind of a habit from wine, just so you don't ruin the label by letting it drip down the side. Because red wine it stains.
What are you gonna do with the label?
I save the bottles sometimes, Yeah.
I like having drips. Shows I drank it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is relatively accessible. I mean, at most stores.
Well, I don't know about now, but previously you could get this for under $30 before everything blew up.
Yeah, now it's about.
I don't know what it is.
I like to say it's about like $68.
I haven't looked at a bottle.
Yeah.
Because we could get it for 30, so wouldn't buy
And
it.
I have these bottles at 30, so I haven't bought any at the recent prices. Although, because this is a Japanese bottle, so that means I bought it in Japan or in Taiwan.
Oh, actually, yes. You know what? Because in the U.S., the non-age stated
Well, the U.S.
Taketsuru
is $7.50, so
is $7.50,
yeah.
and there's no box.
That's right. That's why these all have boxes, because they're Japan, but this one does not, because I bought it here.
Ah, interesting. I enjoy this actually.
For something under $30,
Easy
this is
drinker.
great. Yeah.
Super drinkable. A little touch of peat.
Little touch of peat. This is kind of bold statement, and this has does it not remind you of a Hibiki 17 a tad bit?
I don't
No
know.
comment.
I don't know
No
about the
comment.
17, but it might be like a harmony or something.
Like a harmony,
Yeah,
like a master select. Yes,
uh-huh.
yes. Okay.
Actually,
Um,
I have not had just the regular harmony and master select side by side, so I don't know. Can you tell a difference?
I can tell the difference with a master select. That's actually my
Okay.
kind of like, hey, you know what? Like accessible, yeah.
Now, is master select, is that still a duty free exclusive, or is that
I've only
everywhere
seen
now?
it at duty free,
Okay.
and
the
they've
purple?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one with the purple
With the
stripe.
purple stripe, yeah.
And they're
And I've only ever bought it at duty free.
yeah, and they're going for like 140 now.
Are they?
Really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But now back to Taketsuru here. The really fun story, Ben. I mean, maybe you can explain to us the story of how actually Taketsuru-san, actually got into Japanese whiskeys.
How did he get into Japanese?
Yeah,
He was the father of Japanese whiskey.
Yes, he's the
Yeah.
father. But from what our friends have, or actually a friend of mine has mentioned, he was actually really he was approached by Tori. Oh my gosh, memory escapes me. What's his name? What's his name?
Tori.
Yeah, Tori, right? And to craft a whiskey, and so he went to Scotland for how many years? Like 2-3 years,
Sounds right.
something like that, and came back learning how to distill the whole process, and actually married a Scottish.
That's right, he brought back a Scottish wife.
Yeah, he brought back a Scottish wife. I mean, that's total. Like
Which
that's
is pretty amazing if you think about it in the 1920s, yeah.
yes. And then finally in 34?
34, he started Nikka.
He started Nikka. So he moved from Osaka up to Hokkaido and opened Nikka.
But I heard that originally when he was doing Suntory,
Yeah.
he actually wanted to start Suntory up there too. But I guess for whatever reason, the other partners, didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, it is quite the travel. I mean, up to Hokkaido. I mean, the weather. I mean, you
But
get
he just thought the water there was the best.
was the best. Now, one thing that I've been hearing, the buzz, which some of you guys can probably re-educate me, is, as I understand, he wanted to replicate, the full, the same flavors of, the seaside, the saltiness, the so-called what? It's the oh my gosh, the Isla, right?
Islay?
Yeah, the Isla.
Islay, that's the more peaty. Isla? Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, and so that's why he just basically said, hey, okay, you know what, I've got to situate myself up in Hokkaido, and
and which Yoichis tend to be more peaty than some of the other Japanese whiskeys too. Although nothing like an Isla.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's go on to. Should we go on to the 12? Let's do the 12.
Okay.
I haven't had that no age statement in a long time. It's very, very drinkable.
That's very drinkable.
For under $30,
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so this is the 12 now. Oh my goodness.
That's
Oh, dude, yeah,
Pours it too
yeah. These are two big pours. Maybe half of this.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, the 12. Wow, to the nose, it's really nice.
more depth.
Yeah. Now I
I
mean,
smell that 12 years there.
yes. You know what's kind of disappointing?
It's more complex than the no age statement.
Sure.
Can you say that in whiskey terms? Because you say that in wine terms. So.
Yeah.
Now, for blended, I'm going to compare it with the Hibiki 12 year.
These aren't blended. They're blended malts.
They're blended malts, okay.
Malt and grain.
So we were talking about that when you
Can't
walked
compare.
in. Yeah.
Can't compare.
Okay, so what's the difference, Logan?
Blended traditionally means malt and grain. In
Yes.
Scotch, if you say you're blended, it's malt and grain. It's like the law.
Okay,
If Japan doesn't really follow the laws and they're kind of reckless with the terminology, but a blend is traditionally malt and grain. So
Sure.
this can be a vatting, or you can say a blend of pure malts, but you got to specify it's pure malts.
okay,
There's no grain in here. And that's a big difference between Hibiki and this, because the grain is usually it's cheaper to produce.
Yes.
It's usually less flavorful.
Okay.
And they often use it for like up in the proof in the whiskey as well. So this is a step above. I would say Hibiki is because it's pure malt, and like malt, like grains is like looked down upon. Frankly.
Hibiki is pure malt.
No, Hibiki
It's not
is
pure malt. Okay.
malt and grain.
Got it.
So Hibiki is usually
Oh, because there's cheetah in there.
Hakushu,
Yeah.
Yamazaki, and cheetah,
Yeah,
right? Like
because
some
there's cheetah in there,
proportion.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned something new today.
See, this is
Yeah.
so fun. Okay. I gotta say the 12. This 12 is really delicious.
It's sweeter too. There's like more depth.
That's right, it is a little bit
sweetness
sweeter,
than
yeah.
than the NAS.
Yes. In fact, this actually has the hint of the Miyagaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing too is all of these bottles. These are all like I acquired them pre-COVID, so they're all old bottling, so they may be very different from what the bottles you buy today.
They're probably much better.
Yeah, these were all purchased probably around 16, 17, that time frame.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very good.
Right when they started winning an award, or all the big, everyone started getting into the
But
whiskey.
but I got them before they went crazy. So,
Yeah.
Like
Good
like
old days.
this guy I got that at I think it was probably Haneda duty free for like 700. Yeah. That's why I'm drinking it. You know?
Oh
Some
my
of these
God.
bottles I can't bring myself to open now. It's
Yeah.
like, what do I do? You know,
Yeah.
even though I bought them originally to drink.
Okay. We're now going to enter the 17.
17?
17 year is, I'll tell you, it's my wife's favorite. She really likes the peat, and the peat is really pronounced in the 17.
I appreciate it.
Wow. That's a good pour.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Can have a fun meeting tonight after this.
Yeah. You know, it's really fun too, Logan. This is, this table, the grain and the wood color, it really matches
Is
the,
this a step up from my old table?
yeah.
What was the old table?
It was like a very like almost orangish brown table. Yeah. I made this look better.
Okay.
I gotta give a shout out real quick.
Yeah.
Since you're doing the Nikka caps, number one, man. They never like these hold so well. With the new caps, the old caps with the wood, like the cork, those suck. Those are the worst. Everything. If you look at old Nikkas on auction, they're all like down to here because they evaporate. But these, they don't lose anything. They're amazing.
I like these caps because I can store them laying down,
Screw
and
top.
then it's a lot easier to store that way because you don't doesn't take up so much space.
Love them, man. They're great. So
No, they're great.
shout out to Nikka.
And I gotta say, in terms of like the indentations on the cap, it's also it's got a nice feel.
Suntory and Nikka do well with it. I wish the Scotch would go away from corks and do
Yeah,
these.
because a lot of these old, like I have a lot of the older Scotch bottles, and you go to open it, and then the cork breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of annoying.
The 17, again, that's very delicious. That's
keeps getting better.
it keeps getting better. I mean, if you go into any Japanese bar and you see a Nikka 17, you need to try it. I mean, it's unfortunate that here in the States, you very rarely will you find someone with a.
And it's probably very expensive.
Well, I found that the difference between the 12 and the 17 is not as great as the difference between NAS and 12.
Yes, that is a very good point.
Well, I guess as you go up the lineup, it's like it does get better, but it's diminishing returns.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about the
Yeah.
21 to 25 jump.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Oh, 17 is really. That's really nice.
And then my gateway was the 21, so we'll have that next.
Yes.
17 is less. It's more. It keeps getting more obviously more complexity, but the sweetness on the 12, there was a noticeable jump in sweetness from here to here, and then there's less sweetness here, and then more. You can taste the age; it's getting a little aged, and you can get that complexity
more
there.
oak, yeah.
A little more, oak showing up, which I like.
Shall we hit the 21 now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Blazing.
Let's do this. We're going fast.
Yes, because someone has a hard stop.
What
He's
time
got
do you
work.
want to stop?
I have an 11, so we got time.
Okay.
We got time. Okay, so on right now to the 21.
So the 21 is special to me. It was my gateway to Japanese whiskey.
Oh, that's good.
So was it you started there, or this was like your first? Oh my goodness.
This was like the first. Oh my goodness.
So I started with the 21 through my friend Alan, who picked.
with the 21?
Yeah, because Alan picked this up from Narita back in 2015, 2016, and he had mentioned that this was basically there was something that's at like $98.
And I remember when this. Yeah, I used to buy this at Narita when it was like $120.
Yeah, like right around there, right?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. But today we're looking at what, like $650,
Something like that.
something like that, right?
At least 5.
$6.99, I think, at Bevmo.
I can't even.
If you can even find it.
Yeah, and in Japan, it's like, I can't. You can't find it in Japan unless it.
And
it's
even
secondary.
in Taiwan, I can find it at a liquor store, but it's 600.
Oh really?
But at least you can find it. It's in
Taiwan?
stock.
That's.
Okay,
Taiwan, you may not necessarily like the price, but it's in stock. Yeah.
this 21. Okay, this is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is
Back,
where
back
like
to my gateway. So.
Back to the gateway.
some nice fruits on here too now, which I like.
Yes.
There's some tropical fruits.
So now, then again, the jump from the 17 to 21 was substantial as well, as
agree.
substantial as from the NAS to the 12,
I agree.
with less difference between the 12 and 17.
There's more tannin on the finish too, or like some smokiness.
No, definitely.
Definitely my favorite out of what we tried so far for sure.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Sometimes, when you drink, do you think price points?
What do you mean?
Like, for instance, like right now, I have kind of like bookmarked in my head. Like, if I'm going to go into a bar and I want like a $50 and under pour, I would definitely go with the Taketsuru 12 year, which is really, really delicious. But obviously the 21s, you're commanding about like $150 pour.
If you can even find it.
I personally don't drink in the U.S. because it's too expensive, so I just buy a bottle instead.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of the same way. When these kind of nice things, I don't order these at a bar or whatever.
It's too much. It's not worth about. Like it's not
I'll
worth it.
I'll just have like whatever, like because you'll get much better value for the money at a bar with scotch.
But yes, I do think about price when I'm at a bar.
Yes.
And it's always like, this is crazy.
And I feel
and
that
I'll always just get a scotch because you get much
right,
better value.
right.
Yeah.
Like like a Glendronach
Yeah.
or like a Macallan, for instance. I mean, a Macallan, 18 is still right around like $60. I like to say.
At a bar?
Yeah.
I haven't been to a bar in America
Yeah, I don't
in a
know.
long time, but I don't believe that. I would think it's more.
Probably.
Yeah, McAllen's gone crazy lately too.
Good marketing, man. Why do you think that? Do you go in the bar and that's your thought, immediate thought?
Yeah, like if I'm gonna drink, I will think about, hey, you know what? Would I pay that for that price? And so for $50, I would pay $50 for the Taketsuru 12.
Yeah, I would.
I would definitely pay $50 for the 21.
But on that same $50, you'd probably get a better scotch though.
See, I'm stuck in the past where we were buying stuff in 15.
Yes.
And it was cheap.
True.
And I can't bring myself. I could have bought a whole bottle for that. And that's the hard part for me because I still have some, right? So I just can't do it.
Well, you also can't do it because you have a really nice stash.
Yeah.
Too,
but I'm
right?
stuck in the 15.
Like I'm thinking
I
this
know how much it
bottle
costs.
was less than 30, and I remember this bottle I think was probably like 50 or 60.
They're cheap. And if you go to a bar and you spend 60 for a shot of that,
And
I'd
17,
die
I think
inside.
17 was like maybe 100.
Yeah.
21 was like 120, 150. Something like that.
Okay, now
If I remember what I bought them for, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Now, what I'm going to do, I think what we both should do now is we should really compare these two now.
You
The non-chilled filter? Yeah.
Let me get.
The 21 and the
So
non-chilled
we
filter
should have,
21.
We should have those side by side.
Exactly.
Okay. I've never
Because-
actually had the non-chill filter before.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Okay.
And this one, again, the main difference is it's non-chill filters, which have more like fatty content, more mouthfeel, and then
Okay.
it's 5% higher ABV, so 43 to 48.
I'll
Okay.
let you do the honors on this one.
That's all I know. That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Your bottle?
It's it says it on the label. It's the 80th anniversary, so it was bought in 2014. They released a non-chilled filtered. I think they released some weird cask finish one too.
Okay. I've seen those.
That was
yeah.
it has a purple label here.
Right. There's like 2 or 3 different expressions. Yeah.
But this one, so it's just higher proof, and then it's not chill filters, so you should get more like the chill filtering usually filters out like high like lipids,
Okay.
so it should be a little bit better mouthfeel.
Okay.
If I'm wrong about that, I don't care.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that's good. Thank you, sir. Oh. We would be using Taketsuru tasting glasses if they were available, but
That's all I had.
these are great.
I actually don't. Do we? Are there Taketsuru glasses?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't have them.
These were remember from the Facebook group. These are the knockoffs. These are the knockoffs from the Facebook group.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everyone complained because the guys.
How do you know they're knockoff?
Because they this disappears if you wash it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta be like super delicate.
made in China.
Yeah.
Which Facebook group are you talking about?
What was it in? Do you remember?
Uh,
It was like a big deal. Everyone made a
Yeah.
everyone's, like bitching to this guy. about
Okay.
it.
So I wasn't active in some of the groups, so I got kicked out. Yeah.
okay. This non-chilled filter, wow, it's slightly spicier. I would have to say, the non-chilled filter, the anniversary special, it is spicier.
Oh, definitely spicy.
There's a nice viscosity, there's that oily kind of like long leg, finish.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
It's a much longer finish.
It's a much longer finish. But you know what? Both 21s have their, they're
But
both great.
Is that what they were going for when they made this?
Who knows?
yeah.
Doesn't say. But the like.
I mean,
Fruitiness
in
is much bigger.
general whiskey terms, is that kind of what you're going for when you do
Yeah,
non-chill filter? Okay.
I would assume yes.
Yeah.
But the fruitiness is more present in the normal 21.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess if you want something spicier and like bigger mouthfeel, then you go for the non-chill filter. But if you want something fruitier, I'd go for the 21.
Okay.
Like I actually think I prefer the regular 21.
Okay.
Well, this is my first time having the non-chill filters.
Wow, the non-chill filter is
It's like,
it tastes like a different product.
yeah, at 48%, it's like surprisingly feels high, like much higher proof than that.
No, and you know what? This has been, I got to say this, right? Not because Logan's here, but I will say it since Logan's here. I do thank him for, geeking out and getting, you really have to understand what is unusual, what is different from the usual lineup to jump in. Because
that's right.
nobody would in their minds just, I'm going to just pick up a, Taketsuru 21 88th anniversary. You just don't.
Right.
At least for drinking.
Unless you're a collector.
Yeah.
Unless you're a collector, but since he's a drinker, and plus you also have to have the palate to know what the regular tastes like to then go, okay, let's try a different possible expression. We did a video earlier of the Hakushu 18 100th anniversary, and that one is spectacular.
So the 100th anniversary is different from.
It's different from the regular 18. Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah, it's really good. We'll try that.
How about
I've got
compared
samples
to
for
an
you.
old bottling 18 though, like
Different.
Really?
Different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but different for sure. But I like it better.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think one thing that's really fun with the Hakushus, not to go off on a tangent here, but the Hakushus, so the Yamazakis, you can kind of taste the, the Yamazaki DNA, right?
Yeah.
Like from the, like the Spanish oak to, like the 18 or the Mizunara or, our favorite, which is the 7-Eleven with the kumquats. But the Hakushus, like if you go sherry cask, it's a totally different Hakushu altogether.
Oh wow.
And that's actually one of our favorites.
Okay.
I would say if you have a chance to try a Hakushu sherry cask, that might actually wow.
14.
You know,
2014 is my favorite.
I've always wanted to try it, but then just when they came out, it was already had blown up. So
Yeah.
I was like, that's not
The
really that
only
accessible.
like nice thing is they're less than the Yamas.
Yes.
But still,
They're still expensive.
for what you used to
Even
buy
now.
Hakushu for,
Even on the dip,
yeah.
they're still like at $900.
Right. And because when they came out, it had already blown up. So that's why I never got into that.
Would you?
When everything blew up, I kind of stopped buying. So
Smart.
yeah.
That is smart. That's very smart. Oh my gosh.
From bed.
Because I used to know what I used to buy them for. I'm like,
That's the same thing at
You know,
bars.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like I couldn't bring myself to do it.
yeah.
But the Hakushu sherry cask, where would you put that? The 2014. We're talking about the 2014 because we both tasted it.
Okay.
How would you compare that to the 2016 Yama sherry cask?
Very different styles.
Yes.
Right? So if you want just pure sherry, like I would take the Yamas.
The Yamas, right?
Like
Yes.
traditional Sherry
Yes.
Flavors. But if you want a little more depth and there's like if you dig deep on the 14,
Yes.
there's some Hakushu in there. There's a little bit of
Yes.
speed. Like it's like some earthiness. It's different. So I would like personally I like it better than the 16 Yama.
I was gonna say that.
16 Yama is my favorite of the sherry cask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried any of those others.
Okay.
So.
When we get a sample, I will
Sure.
give you a call.
Thank you.
But right now, I would say the non-chilled filter, really interesting. Like, I don't think, unfortunately, this isn't, this just isn't available anywhere. I mean, it was a 1 year release, correct?
Yep. Auction.
Yeah, it's all
And
secondary now.
it's all secondary.
Yeah.
So to experience that,
Thank you for sharing that.
yes,
Oh, it says it has bolder malt flavors and a rich fruitiness, as
wow,
well as impressive woody notes.
Okay.
I agree with the impressive woody notes because they're a little spicy, right?
it does kind of step out, you know.
Yep. Yep.
But you know,
To me, it had a little more bite to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, now
Okay.
on to the big stuff. Here's the 25. Oh my,
I like that. And I'm definitely saving that box.
yes.
Did it have any?
You know what's really interesting with this?
Info card.
Yeah, you know what's really interesting with the 25-year boxes? The lid is extremely lightweight. It's like feather-like,
Thank you.
you know?
Yeah. the Nikka the Nikka boxes are like compared to the Yamas.
Yeah.
No offense, they're cheap. Feeling. Like it's a nice looking box. But like
Yeah.
The weight is so light. I don't know what kind of wood they're using, but it's so light.
Well, you know, the other thing, too, with the Nikka boxes, because, you know, Yamazaki, they use, like, the slide
Yeah.
lids.
Yeah.
It's a lot more secure. Whereas, you know, this 25, if you have it standing, I mean, the lid might just actually pop out.
So I was wondering, because what are you talking about? The Yamas I have, they're just a cardboard box. But then you're talking about you're having the crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that sherry cask. is
Feel the heft. Feel the heft.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's substantial.
Yeah.
Slide like the mechanism. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But because even that Sherry 16 was a cardboard box.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was like, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this, we need to go slow on this.
Such a good point. Thank you.
This
Sorry.
is my...
Sorry.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm this one.
Ben is a very generous guy. That's it.
I just pour what I would like to have poured for myself. So.
Oh, my God.
25.
Oh, man. So, okay, tell us about the 25, Logan. Oh, let's taste it first, and let's see if our palates match what
Okay,
the...
that's, yeah, definitely. It has the complexity of the 21, but it's just it's much even smoother than the 21. Like a little bit less spicy,
Yes.
like more easy drinking.
This 25, I have to say, it's a very, very... It's a very gentle whiskey.
Yeah,
You
it's
come
much more
with it.
gentle than 21.
Yes, it's gentler than it. It's more rounded. I like to use the word rounded. Oh yes, we must transfer to the better
Are you
nosing
supposed to do
glasses.
this?
Okay. It is. It'll be better.
Oh my
It'll
god.
be better. Because it smells great. Like there's so much.
So something
there's
that
so
I
much
do-
fruit.
Something that I do sometimes just as a test for wine.
Yes.
I'll have two different glasses and I'll just do them side by side, and you can tell a difference with the glass mix.
Yes.
Yes.
You can just tell there's a lot going on in the nose.
Oh my gosh.
Bowl, like there's a lot. Oh yeah. They're so fruity.
This is very fruity.
It's like right.
You know.
Again, there's tropical. Like there's always tropical here for
Yes.
Taketsuru.
You know what's really interesting is that, and you guys tell me if you're getting the same thing. From non-age stated, it goes little peat, 12 little more peat, 17 maximum peat, 21 little gentle. It tapers off.
It tapers off.
Yeah, so it's kind of like this arc,
But
right?
the 21 had more spiciness to it. Both of them. Yeah.
Yes.
But now that I'm seeing the spiciness kind of pull back a little bit now.
Yes, but one thing that's more pronounced though is the sweetness of the whiskey.
It's a really well balanced sweetness. It's not
Right?
too much. I thought the 12, like I said before, there was a big jump in sweetness.
Yes.
But the quality of the sweetness here, like that's like lower level candy sweetness. This is like chocolatier sweetness.
You know, another interesting thing might be just to do the NAS and the 25 side by side, you know.
Oh, that's too. We can't. I can't do that.
Can't go back now, Ben.
So you have them side by side, so you can really talk about how different they really are.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
Or maybe no, we could do NAS and 35 side by side.
Okay, yes. Let's do the non-age stated against the 35.
Oh, so
Oh my
there's
gosh.
some honey's on here too. Some more honey than the other ones. And like you guys said, like the spice, like the
spiciness
spice
just
will
dialed
down,
back. Yeah.
which is crazy. Got an extra 4 years there. It's really well balanced, really long finish. And like the the lingering and the finish, right? Compared, I was like, oh, this will have the most.
Yes.
But even with the higher proof, like this one.
So do you think? I mean, maybe you know. Do they use a different technique when they're making this, or is it just the same technique? They just aged it 4 more years.
Just ages 4 more years.
Okay.
One thing I've noticed though is if we let's say if we can, if it's fair to compare the Takatsurus with like say the Hibikis, the Takatsurus are a lot more gentler than the Hibikis. Like
I thought the Hibikis were more.
okay, so both the gentlemen here feel that the Hibikis are a lot more, I guess, complex and
I don't know
in terms of mouth feel smoother than the Takatsurus.
I mean, can you say that for whiskey? Because you say it for wine, but can you say that for whiskey? That's smoother, or I don't know. But yeah, it feels more restrained and more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Less bite.
Okay. I feel that the Taketsuru line more delicate.
Okay.
More delicate.
Okay.
Like less complex but more delicate.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Now, enough with my opinions. We are now going to have the Taketsuru 35 here. And as mentioned, Logan and I, we cracked open this 35 a couple years ago.
84.
With the 1984. And so...
the Yamazaki 84?
Yes. And so we have this Taketsuru 35 that we will now sample.
All right. Well, you do the honors. It's your bottle.
Well, no. I mean, we're going to... Look, Logan, you crack it. Nah, just crack it.
You guys, I've had it before, so you guys shoot the most. I'll take whatever dragon you want.
No. But I do want to. But I do want to
honors,
leave just a little bit for our good friend Kevin because
you do the honors then.
no. Please. Just
You
crack it
that
open.
for us, so I think
No. Okay, Logan, crack it. Just crack it. Come on. This is the 35, and the 35 is just. I mean, it's just.
What
Oh
should we
my
put
goodness.
in there?
Okay, we'll get a new. Yes, honor it with new glass. Okay, we've got new glasses for the 35. Do more than that. Do more than that. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah, Kevin should be happy
Because
with
by
that.
the time that I was aware of the existence of a 35, everything had blown up already. So.
Okay, Solange or Gambai.
Bye.
Come by. All right. So this is the Taketsuru 35 year. And oh man. Come on, dude.
You're sleeping, bro.
I mean, even on the nose, it's
10
something
extra
different,
years.
yeah.
It's there.
It's there. Wow.
So these ones, there was a, I don't remember, I think it was 2008 to 2014. There was a release every year. And they were
That's
like,
interesting.
there were like 1,000 bottles every release.
It's got another
Eight releases.
even another interesting dimension to it that none of the others had.
Well, to the nose, I'm getting a lot of
is that
ethanol,
why?
right?
Is
What?
that why?
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
There's grain in these. These are malt and grain.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a dimension that it wasn't in any of the others.
What's the dimension? Tell us.
I can't say, but it's just different.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot more ethanol to the nose.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's true. A little bit more alcohol. Well, it could be the glass too, because this will focus the alcohol.
Oh, good point, Ben.
I think these are, I don't remember. Oh, I wrote them down, I think. 43. Yeah, these are 43.
Oh man.
But the rim going like this, it'll focus the alcohol when you nose it. Or at least in wine terms, that's what happens with wine. So
Okay.
Same thing.
Shall we taste this now? Oh my god.
It smells great, man. There's so much happening. A lot of fruits in here. Like compared to Yama and Hibiki and stuff, like it's way.
Ooh. Okay. I gotta say this. Tasting the 25, which I really liked. This one is very different. This one has a kind of a really woody, like almost like a.
Which 10 more years in oak? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's very woody.
And there's like a candy sweetness though. It is like a. I'm trying to think about it. Like the smart. Well, I don't know. You guys are different.
No.
Remember those little candies that had
no.
There was like a banana fruit, and there was like a little like they were shaped like a banana, and they had like a little red. They had a lime shape one, a red shape one. It was like a hard candy that was kind of chalky.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
okay.
that, like some of the fruitier versions of that. And then that grape.
Oh, what's it called? Yabba Zabba?
No. Wasn't Yabba Zabba like a chewy candy? This
It
is
is
like a hard
chewy.
candy, but it's like a Smartie kind of thing. But anyway, it's a fruit.
It's
very
a chalky candy.
chalky candy.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
this is very fruity to me. The grain, like I can taste the grain. The grain is very noticeable.
Very
As
pronounced.
well.
Very
But it's
pronounced
very
grain.
nice grain.
I would like to, just ride on the coattails of what you're saying about the candy with that peanut candy, that peanut hard candy that's kind of like shaved peanut. Oh man, that's made into like almost like a pencil shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, yeah.
So it's
I don't know
so it's
about
not
pencil shape, but I
sawdust,
know what you're
but
talking
it's
about.
it's
Yeah.
like peanut dust.
It's like peanut dust, but they've like
Yes.
recondensed it. Yeah.
It's like the Duraflame of
Yeah.
peanut candy. But you know what? Here's this.
Pretty common in Chinese, markets and whatever.
Yes, I will say this. This 35. I'm good. This might be a sacrifice, but I'm going to say I like the 25 more than the 35. I enjoy the 25 more than the 35.
I agree.
I think I'd like the 35 if I want. This is the fruitiest out of the bunch, and it leans heavily towards candy fruit and tropical fruit to me in like a musty type of way.
Yes.
So if I want big fruits, like if I'm craving like a like a fruit salad type thing, I'd
Yes.
go for the 35. But otherwise, yeah, the 25 overall. It's probably a little like in general, I'd probably reach for the 25 more.
Yeah.
Yes,
think
the
so.
25 more.
so.
And a step
I
up
think
in
so.
price is hard to justify.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because that 35 right now is what?
Expensive.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know where they are now, but it should be like this is what this is it 1,200 now? Probably 1,200 ish.
Oh, that's all? Okay.
No.
They've came down.
So
a
it
lot.
hasn't gone up that much then.
No, it did. It, like,
Oh, okay.
Everything peaked in 2022, but I think it's down to like 12 now. I don't know.
Because I bought that at like 700.
But the 35, I think.
And
is
like
at least-
1500 or 1200 seems almost reasonable if I bought
Well,
at 700.
last one I checked, which was 3 years ago. Now, as of course, so 3 years ago, that was a solid $2,300 to $2,500 bottle.
Plus, for sure.
Um,
It's come back down a lot.
It's come back down a lot, huh? Yeah, because
How
the
about for the old bottlings though, or is it?
There's no distinction.
No distinction anymore? Okay.
Because they're all like there's for some of the other bottles you can
Because
tell.
you can tell they're different.
These are all the exact same.
Okay,
Like, every
okay.
single one.
okay.
To my
Now,
knowledge.
Okay.
I might have missed some multiple ones.
so
35 is like what 25 to 3. It's
yes,
expensive.
so Logan, of your pick tonight, what are your favorites?
Like I said, for the ones fruits. If I want fruits, I'm going 35. If I want overall like the best value,
Yes,
it's probably the 21.
the 21.
Yes,
That's-
yes, 21. Yeah, best value.
Best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Best bang for your buck, I would say regular 21. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I think tonight the very special bottle for me
I
was
like
the 25. 25.
Like, I like the 25 the most, but like if you value for money, 21.
Yeah.
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 But actually, I don't know. I take that back. The NAS for under $30. But I mean, I don't know what it costs today, but for under $30, you cannot complain about that. That's true. Yeah.
Very good.
So with that, guys, thank you, Ben, for bringing
You're welcome.
the lineup. Thank you, Logan, for hosting. And
you brought the 35, the grand.
well, nah, you know what? It was also Logan. We'll cut back in a bit, but Logan was the one who brought the 1984 and the
And thank you for hosting us
Taketsuru
at your
35.
home. So,
Exactly.
Yeah. Much allowing me, a stranger, into your home. So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Logan.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well,
Thank you.
I'll tell
Okay,
you what.
here's a little bonus footage here. Logan, what are we drinking here? Oh man.
Miyagikyo variant of a bunch of Miyagikyo sherry casks from the 90s. So it's 1990. Like they released this decade series and they did so it's 1990 to 1999. I think it's a little bit of Miyagikyo from 1990, 91, and 293, blah 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 through 99. And the majority of them are sherry casks. And I believe this was bottled early 2010s.
Oh man, this is special.
And they had a 2000s version. It was 2000 to 2009, and they had a 1980s version, which is the best. And that's 1990s.
I've seen that one too,
That
yeah.
one's really good.
Oh man,
But it's
This-
very Japanese is great.
this is pure. Oh my gosh, it's like a sherry molasses amalgamation. It's like syrup.
It's syrupy and it's rubbery too.
Oh my, wow,
It's really great.
wow.
It's really rich. And it's high proof. It's like
And I've always
It's
liked
55%.
Miyagi-Kyo because that am I saying that right even? I don't know, but it's the truest expression of like what would be like a like a Macallan sherry kind of in
Yes.
Japanese whiskey.
What? I mean, this is really, I gotta say, just a departure from. I mean, if Taketsuru-san was, trying to emulate, like the Scottish whiskeys, the Scotches. Okay, this is really his own signature of, of what Nikka is producing, right? I mean,
but an homage to the sharing space.
Yeah.
sure. Oh,
Because
but
that's where he learned, like, well, not he wasn't in Speyside, but he was like in the district right next to Speyside.
That's good.
you know what? This is crazy. Even though this is spicier and it's a little bit more pronounced, I like this along with the 25. But if I had to choose a 25 in this, depending on the occasion, I would choose this over and over. Maybe because I do like that sherry
Yeah,
sweetness.
you're sherry guy.
Yeah, sherry guy.
If I want sherry, yeah, I'd go for this for sure.
Oh man, there you have it.